going on? Killazilla is back with another Crossout video and another fuel farming guide, because this is the higher power score version of the other video I made. I'll link the other one as well, so low power score, high power score, you got a little bit of both. But check this out. Now, if you're new and you have no clue what farming fuel means, I have a beginner's guide explaining all of it, right? I'm going to link that at the end of the video regardless, just because it's a lower power score version and it does go more in detail about the idea of why and what you need to do to farm fuel, right? But if you already know all that and you want to just do it in a higher power score, this is kind of what I discovered, right? Because I'm somebody who always leaned more towards drones. You got to think, when you're farming fuel, you just want to stay alive. You want to simplify as much as possible. And if you're using a drone, you're just kind of focused on driving. That's it, right? Drive around, stay alive, you're good to go. You need the fuel tanks to still be on your car, so you don't want to take as much damage, and the drones allow you that wonderful ability to kind of drop and go, right? So do mines. Mines do the exact same thing, so there's a lot of other weapons that can be played very similar, but I don't see it really used. Now, at 9,992 power score, I don't think we're going to run into too many scorpions or penetrating weapons. I mean, the commit is an issue. We also have the Nox cab now, so the penetrating ability is a lot more rough to deal with, right? And that is why I went with this gigantic machinist cab, because it's basically a block. Anything on the inside, like there's a little compartment back here, anything on the inside or like behind this, it's not going to get hit. And because, excuse me. And because I'm using meat grinders, it's going to keep me facing forward, which will keep the cabin in between my valuables, or my explosive stuff, and the enemy, right? That's why I'm using such a big, bulky cab. And the weapons are technically attached to the cab. They're not melee, so they should technically take a little bit more damage. That should work. I looked at it as, if I want people to come near me, right, and like hang with me so I don't die and get bum rushed by the entire enemy team, if I'm throwing up the big dome, the nice protective shield, it might bring some teammates near me and then like incentivize them to stay with me. That's why I'm using barrier and the cap can as well. Like I said, 9,992 power score, 4,752 durability, 56 km/h max speed, tonnage and acceleration, fantastic, 18% additional reputation, and Grizzly is the co-driver because, again, we want to be tanky. We're missing energy here. We could use 2 more parts. I don't want to go over 10,000. That's it. I just didn't want to go over 10,000. I have everything that I needed. Adding a generator would make me more explosive, right? So I didn't need the generator, and I even have some extra energy. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm not trying to dominate the entire enemy team. All I'm trying to do is stay alive throughout the entire game, keep my fuel tanks, generate that fuel, but I want to have fun and get some kills along the way. And I think this does this pretty well. Starting off parts and fuses, the machinist cab with negative mass, max speed, mass limit, 2 black and blue flares. We also have a cap can with negative mass, target hold time and activation delay, 2 king mine layers with negative mass, damage and activation delay, the barrier 9 with resistance, protective field and activation delay, the KA2 flywheel with durability and efficiency, 2 meat grinders with negative mass, power penalty reduction, 2 glaciation holograms, the graffiti paint, which makes you look a lot more less threatening, I should say. You just look like a pile of junk. You know, you're not shiny, you're not standing out. It already looks like I have no weapons, so most people should just ignore me if I'm not attacking them, right? The ammo supply with durability and module efficiency, 2 Genesis with durability and module efficiency, a fused fuel tank, which I recommend doing, even if you have to buy 3 of them. They're so cheap to make. You might as well, right? Resistance and negative explosion damage. Car jack, also a fuel barrel. Some frame parts, some newer frame parts. Pass-throughs, some new armor spot. These are beautiful. I love these. These Battle Walker shoulders. And a couple of bumpers. Let's get into some games. Oh, Dirt Bike. Dirt Bike said he went through his settings with my YouTube video. 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Dirt Bike. I made a settings video which goes through every single setting in detail. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who really cares about settings, right? But there are a couple that make my map bigger, allow me to maneuver certain ways that you can't because you didn't change your settings, right? I'm not saying change all of them, but at least you'll know what there is to change and whether or not you want to change that, right? Now, the first thing I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to rush the base because the base is going to be obviously my focus. If I can cap the base, I can end the game faster and people can ignore me. But right now, it seems like they are all on the base. We're going to get on here really quick. We're going to drop this down. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to hide behind this wall. No, 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 Elton. Do not look at me, Elton. They're capping, they're capping. See, that's an issue as well. That new weapon. That could definitely be an issue. I think we'll be alright, though. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. See, the mines are very strong. You just gotta get them onto the mines. That's the issue. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. The mines are not bad by any means. You just can't throw them at people. It'd be nice if you could. It definitely would. Oh, this guy with that stupid weapon. Get him out of here. He's on the hill. It's the last one alive. We got this, boys. Let's go, team. He's the last alive, but you don't want to just run in like crazy and risk it. Because, you know, at this last second, you could lose your fuel tanks, and then you get nothing. You're going to get the win, but the whole point was getting the fuel, right? Oh, man. Oh. There it is. Now, this is what you want to see at the end of every game right here. So, 10 fuel, 5 fuel. That came from the big one. This came from the little one. That's how you know you did what you were supposed to do. As long as you see that there, that means your fuel tank survived. Now, like I said, and anyone should know this, if you lose one of them, you'll still get the fuel from the other one. Whatever's still on your car at the end when you win, that's what you get. So we got Gimpy, who's solid. He can probably take out the entire team by himself with those cyclones. So I'm going to stay with him and keep him protected, right? That's another way you can go about it. Just finding somebody to team up with, because I have mines and a shield, and that's very valuable for up close fighting. He's all about that little bit of range. Those cyclones are nasty no matter what, but if I'm a little bit defensive and get in the way so he doesn't get shot, I'll be of value to him. Right now I'm going to drop these for him. The speed is an issue, boys. The speed is an issue, boys. I was gonna lure him. Oh, I got him, I got him. Let's go, team. Come on, team. Go, baby, go. Look at him in the mines. 700. Let's go. Get him, get him, get him. Get in there. Nice. We got, okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice. Come here, buddy. Yeah, come here, buddy. Take a load of those mines. Take a load off with some of them mines, buddy. There it is. Now, I don't know if both stayed. Yeah, they did. Wow. So I got both 10 and 5. That's really what it comes down to, is keeping those alive, right? So I like to do inner mounting, under mounting. That's something I'm big into. But this is such a big and heavy build, and I armor underneath as well, that I'm not worried about that, right? But if you're not going to armor under your car and it's just going to be fuel tank and ammo box or something, don't do that. If you're going to use a faster car with wheels and you're going to flip over a lot, don't do that. Especially if your build doesn't have a car jack, don't do that. This is going to be a perfect example of a higher power score game, right? So 16,000. We're all the way up to 16,000. That's pushing like clan war territory, okay? This could be rough. This could be very, very rough. But anything is possible if you play tactically, right? Being out power scored sucks, but all that means is you got to play smarter, you got to play safer. They can make mistakes, they can do dumb stuff. That's fine. We can't. We really can't. This Avalanche guy is really not looking like he's going to be fun to deal with. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come to me. Yeah. A little bit of mind layer action. No, 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 Lawless! No! Lawless! Oddly enough, those are mines too. The porks. I'm thinking about getting some porks. What's Lisa doing? Wheels and meat grinders? What? Why does she have wheels and meat grinders? Alright, I'm on base. Dropping, dropping. I need help over here, boys. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Should I push him into them? Should I push him in? Get him, get him, get him. Oh no, there's another one! Oh, no, no, oh! I was holding my own, boys. I was holding my own. I get 16,000. And look at these bots. I have brain dead bots on my team. One of them had meat grinders and Bigfoots. I mean, Adam's got 3 kills though. Let's go. Then I was holding my own, as you saw. I was taking damage. I wasn't immediately dying. But as you see, some of these weapons, man, they're just so powerful. They take off too much armor. They penetrate. They do too much damage. This is the balance you're going to need to find. Find what you want to do, whether it's low or high power score. But you cannot go clan war power score. That's not going to work. Rush the base. That's the plan. That's what I said. Let's see if the team does it. We're even going to ping it. As I said, a singular base map, your best bet is rushing that base. Even when you're not farming fuel, the majority of the time, if you rush the base, you control the fight, right? Because the other team will not be as organized if your team is. Some of them will rush over. Some of them will stay behind. You can pick those people off coming in, and then you're really only fighting half of the team at a time. Sometimes not even. Sometimes it's one at a time, right? Great strategy. Okay. Let's get into the game here. Put up a couple of shields for the homies. Oh my lord, tsunamis, boys. Which have crazy penetration. We gotta get out of here. Tsunamis will penetrate. Okay, we're in. We're in. Oh, thank you for pushing me. I very much appreciate being pushed. Boy, do I love it. Right here. Look at this. We're about to win from the base cap, and I'm going to have all the gas, all the fuels. Yeah. Come on in, Funky. Oh, that must have hurt, huh? Push him out of here. Get him out of here. Go, Barto, go. Yeah. Oh my god, boys, we're literally being sumo wrestlers. We're manhandling the base with our brute strength and weight. Go. I'm gonna drop a shield. Ready? Right about now. There it is. Beautiful. Behind. Oh my god, we're gonna pull it off. This is intense. Yes! Now I'm not gonna push again, like I said. I'm playing base. I could have charged him right there, but that would have been stupid for me to do. It wouldn't have made sense. Me turning my back to him already is a pretty bad move. That's a lie. There he is. Go, Bartok. Yes! Let's go. That's the way to do it. Now you see that? The entire team was working together. Well played indeed, Hellfire. Well played indeed. It takes a lot to fully destroy a build. You can immobilize them, you can strip them, you can pop their generators, you could do so many other things way easier than completely ripping their build down piece by piece. That's not only going to take you a lot of time and ammo, but you're going to take a lot of damage as well. Oh, come on. Oh no, Dave. No, Dave. Don't do it to me, Dave. Thanks. There you go. This fire guy's got to go. Who got a shot on this fire guy? That's the real question. This fire guy's got to go. He's super annoying. I'm pushing in. I'm pushing in. Go, FaZe. Go. I'm with you, FaZe. I'll be your shield, buddy. I'll be your shield. Yeah, go, go. I'll be your shield. Go, go. Go, push him, push him, push him. Nice, nice. He's on fire. Nice job. All right, shield down. I'm going to put the shield down right here. Bing. Got it. I'm in. I'm in. In the shield. Nice job, boys. Absolutely well done. Right here. Oh, he's behind you. He's going to strip you. Social Potato is going to strip you. Oh, we got Bartok again. I got to get back on the base. See? He had me chasing. He had me chasing. I saw myself doing it, and I stopped. Guys, don't chase. Don't chase. I can't say it enough. Stop chasing. See, he's trying to shoot me, man. And he's doing it. Shield up. I'm gonna not drop mines for no reason if I don't have to. See, he's trying to shoot me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm the least threatening right now. Like, I can't even reach him. He's coming for me. This is crazy. He's on fire! Oh, let's go! Good job, dude! Absolutely. 3v2 situation. They're pulling in right now. One of them's a droner and one of them's a fire guy. Oh, my lord, and it hurts. Oh, these little grenaders, bro. I think we're still good. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah! God can him. Nice! Let's go! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! This is a perfect example. This is so actually I'm happy this happened. Do you see me getting too aggressive and playing stupid? And now I roll through the fire, my fuel tanks pop, and now I'm not gonna have any fuel. There's one left. I could have sat my ass on the base, did nothing, and we could have actually we're gonna lose this game anyway. It looks. Yeah, I think we're beat. Yeah, we're beat. Oh, don't do it, man! Please! Please don't do it! Just let me live. Oh, I got a cap can too, buddy. What's up? Pretty funny, huh? What if he has no ammo? Oh, ammo. I'm not gonna self-destruct. I'm not. You're gonna have to do this. I will but don't do that. Don't do that. I was saying it literally before it happened. Don't chase. Don't chase. Don't chase. This is a very simple game. You find your playstyle, you build a solid build, and you strip the guns. That is it. If you strip the guns, you're always going to be fine because nobody can shoot you. How are you supposed to take damage if the entire enemy team has no weapons, right? You can also immobilize, now they can't move, and capture the bases. So as you see, this build holds up pretty well. You just gotta play smart, guys. Like, remember, decide what you're going to do. You're either going to play like an absolute wild man and try to get all the kills, or you're going to play a little bit smarter. And anytime you're playing smarter, which means don't take damage, I would recommend trying to farm fuel. You know, it's a valuable thing. It's not like the end goal, like what you want, but the fuel will leave the options for you to knock out a couple more raids, get a little bit more resources, and then acquire some of those coins. Again, at the end of the video, after the fire and then when the music starts, there's going to be 2 boxes, and then one of them will be that original farm fuel farming guide. But the build I used for that was specific to the challenges I was trying to do, right? So it wasn't necessarily optimized towards farming fuel. This is. At 10,000 power score, I built this car specifically for one thing and one thing only, and that's to make sure I can get some fuel. That is it, right? That's the only reason I would tell you to probably use this. Even if you wanted a mine layer car, I wouldn't say to recreate this because I have much better mine layers I built. This is just for fuel, right? Now, I will be putting this on the exhibition. I have to figure out, I gotta make some room. But I'll put it on the exhibition if you want, or I could just send it to you. Let me know down in the comments. Very easy for me just to send it. I think that would be a lot easier. But you can do whatever you want. You don't need to use mines. You don't need to use drones. As you saw, that one guy was using Fukabaris, and he had a couple of fuel tanks sitting out on a bumper. There's many different ways to do it. As I said, I'm just showing you what worked for me, and I had a lot of fun with this. That's why I'm showing it, because it allows you to farm fuel, and you're still kind of playing safe, but there's a strategy to it. It's fun. It's fun to do, you know? Mines are nice as well. There might be a mine layer video in the future. Thank you all for watching. Very much appreciate it. As I said, if this is anything like close to something that interests you, watch the farm fuel guide. I explain everything in great detail. The why, the what, the how, the process, and ultimately what you're trying to do when farming fuel, right? Because you're not looking for the fuel. It's what the fuel can get you and what you can do with the fuel. Now, we're also very close to 1,000 subscribers. As I said a million times, the 1,000 mark will be like the OGs. Because in the beginning, you know, it's hard to subscribe to somebody with a lower number. And the fact that you did and you showed a little bit of support, I very much appreciate that. All the comments, the likes, the subs. I've been getting some awesome comments, man. Very, very inspirational. And it is what keeps me going. I very much appreciate that. So thank you. The next video will have all the shout outs and stuff like that. I just wanted to throw this out there and help you guys, because a lot of people I'm getting into this game, they want to be free to play. And free to play is very possible, but you're going to need a grind. You're going to need a way to generate income. Or you're going to be at like 7K power score for a very long time. So it's up to you. I highly recommend checking out the channel. Many different guides and weapon builds. If you just type in any weapon in the Crossout videos, there should be a build for it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Deuces.